Hello, I'm Rachael Lynch. I'm a dietetic graduate student at Eastern Illinois University. And today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious dinner recipe for colon cancer patients. Now today we are going to be making rosemary chicken with red potatoes. So what we need is, we need at least 3 to 4 potatoes, red potatoes preferably, or the best thing to get is the Rosemunda potatoes. Next we need 3 organic chicken breasts. And then we need at least 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, a teaspoon of minced garlic, and a handful of chopped fresh green onions. And optional, you can have a handful of olives or mushrooms. Now, the best part about this recipe is everything here has anti-cancer fighting properties. So another thing about this recipe is that you can add about anything you like, or you can take it out. Like for instance, I don't like mushrooms, so I took out the mushrooms, but for colon cancer patients, I would recommend these because they have lots of anti-cancer fighting properties, and they're very, very, very beneficial to your colon cancer. Now, the chicken, it should be free-range grass-fed chicken because these chickens have high omega-3 content versus the standard chicken feed that has high omega-6s. And omega-6s increase inflammation, which leads to cancer growth. So having the omega-3s balances it out a little bit and will help you maintain your healthy levels. And they also boost your immune system. So now the Rosemunda potatoes, or red potatoes. Rosemunda are kind of hard to find, so you can substitute it with any potato that you like. I chose the red potatoes. But if you can't find the Rosemunda, they look just like the red potatoes. They have the highest level of phenolic acids in them, which have anti-cancer properties, such as they're an antiseptic and antibacterial. Also, potatoes in general have a great potato fiber, which helps cleanse the colon and helps you to tolerate the insulin and glucose, which comes from your carbohydrates. Now, the next thing is the olive oil, which has also been studied to prevent or reduce colon cancer risk compared to your other vegetable oils, which are also high in omega-6s. And now we have the garlic and green onions. These are part of the olaceous family, which have powerful anti-cancer properties as well, and they promote cell death, or cancer cell death, and they help to regulate your blood sugar levels. So you have a lot of carbohydrates in your food. Make sure you have a lot of the garlic and the onions. Now, the next ingredient is the rosemary. This is the key ingredient to this recipe. This is what it looks like fresh, and when you take it, when you buy it, just take it off the stem, and you have like this. And these are powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. They also have been known to help enhance chemotherapy effects. Also, they help prevent cancer-causing properties in grilled meat products. So if you're going to grill some meat, put a little bit of rosemary on it, and it'll reduce the cancer-causing properties that are formed. And then lastly is the lemon juice, and these have been known to help to promote cancer-killing immune system cells. So now we have all of our ingredients. All you have to do is get your chicken and your potatoes, put them in your casserole dish, sprinkle and drizzle the olive oil and the lemon juice on top of it, and then spread the rosemary and the garlic all over it. We're going to let that sit and marinate in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. While you're doing this, you want to preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Once that is ready, you're going to take out your dish. You're going to add the green onions, sprinkle that on top, and you're going to put into the oven for at least 30 minutes. At the 30-minute mark, if you have those extra vegetables, the olives, the mushrooms, or asparagus, broccoli, whatever you want to add to it, this is when you're going to add it so they're not going to get mushy. They're going to be nice and crisp for your meal. But if you don't, that's fine. Just keep it in the oven. So your total, or after you put it back in, you're going to have it another 30 minutes. So your total cooking time is at least an hour. But depending on how much you have, you want to check your oven occasionally to see if the potatoes are soft and the chicken is done, because you don't want to overcook it. So now it's done, and you're going to want to plate it. And when you plate it, well, here's the finished recipe. And when you plate it, you want to make sure you get some of the juices, because those have all the properties in them, such as the olive oil and the rosemary. It's steeped down. And here's your finished meal. Have it with a glass of red wine, and you have a complete anti-cancer meal. For other recipes for anti-cancer, go to cancer.org or cancerproject.org. Bon appetit.